Silicon Valley builds massive servers to control our future. But true power doesn't need a supercomputer. It needs elegant math. Behold, the Koopman Common Safeguard, where a $5 chip wields the infinite power of mathematical certainty. We didn't just break the thermodynamic wall, we deleted the hardware altogether.
Today, we're digging into a research institute called Bangsaen AI. And look, they're making an absolutely incredible claim that they have a new kind of physics-informed AI that's not just going to improve things, it's going to completely reshape our industrial universe and make a century of old tech totally obsolete. All right, so to really get what they're doing, we first have to understand the massive problem they say they've solved. And this quote, well, it cuts right to the chase. The control systems running, everything from our power grids to our factories are basically antiques. And we're not talking about a minor bug here. According to the source, this outdated tech has created a fundamental crisis, a deep weakness right at the heart of our modern world. So let's break down exactly why that is. So here's the deal. For over 100 years, industry has been running on something called a PID controller. Just think of it like a really simple thermostat. But as you can see here, it's just not built for the modern world. It's reactionary, meaning it only kicks in after something's already gone wrong. It's totally blind to the future. And here's the big one. As we switch to renewable energy, our power grids lose the physical stability that big, heavy, spinning turbines used to provide. These old controllers just can't handle it, and that's what engineers are calling the zero inertia crisis. So you're probably thinking, well, why haven't we just fixed it? The problem is our best attempts have all hit a wall. Our most advanced predictive models, they're just too slow. They hit what's called a thermodynamic wall. They need way too much computing power. And what about all that black box AI from Silicon Valley? Well, when you're talking about a system where one mistake could cause a citywide blackout, you can't use something if you can't mathematically prove it's safe. And with black boxes, you just can't. So it's right in the middle of this mess, this world of failing old tech and risky new tech, that a completely new architecture shows up. It's patented in the US, and get this, it isn't designed to just improve the old systems, it's designed to completely replace them. And this is it. This is the core weapon, linear embedding control. What it does, in essence, is take all the messy, chaotic, totally unpredictable physics of the real world, like the sudden gust of wind hitting a turbine, and it uses some seriously advanced math to translate it into a simple problem. A problem so simple, a tiny computer can solve it, instantly. This slide just illustrates the whole paradigm shift perfectly. On the left, that's the old way. A tangled, chaotic, unpredictable black box. You don't really know what's happening inside. But on the right, that's the new model, a completely transparent white box, where every single decision is based on math that you can prove is safe. And it all runs on one simple, elegant little chip. This whole thing is driven by a really radical idea the source calls hardware deletion. The thinking is we need to stop solving problems by just throwing bigger, heavier, more expensive chunks of metal at them. Instead, you replace that clunky physical hardware with pure, elegant, physics-informed mathematics. Now, this is where it gets really fun. This source material frames the 6 core capabilities of this technology using a pretty famous analogy, the Infinity Stones. Yeah, it's a little playful, but honestly, it's a fantastic way to quickly get your head around the full scope of what this thing can do. So let's go ahead and gather them all up. First up, we've got the Reality Stone. This is all about changing the physical behavior of hardware using just software. So, for example, it can let a deep space drill actually feel the density of the rock it's drilling just by reading the electrical currents in its own motor. No extra sensors needed. It's called sensorless haptics, and it's wild. Next, we have the Time Stone. This one uses a mathematical trick from chaos theory called Koopman Operator Prediction to literally see a few milliseconds into the future. And that is a total game changer. It means the system can act before a problem even happens, which gives you effectively zero latency control. System delay just vanishes. Then there's the Space Stone. This is where it gets into some serious rocket science. It can solve these incredibly complex fluid dynamics equations, the kind that normally need a supercomputer, but it does it right on a tiny chip. For something like a Mars landing, this could be the end of the infamous 7 minutes of terror. because the spacecraft could calculate and react to atmospheric turbulence in real time. The Power Stone goes right after that zero inertia crisis we talked about earlier. So instead of needing massive, super heavy batteries to keep a renewable energy grid stable, it uses pure math to create something they call synthetic inertia. It's basically creating infinite stability out of nothing but code. Okay, the Mind Stone unlocks two just incredible abilities. First, something called a radiation vaccine. It's a mathematical logic that can instantly heal itself if a cosmic ray flips a bit in its memory out in space. Second, it can control a swarm of 100 robots and make them move like a single fluid creature with no collisions. And finally, the Soul Stone. This enables something called predictive hibernation, which could make a deep space rover effectively immortal by letting it predict and survive catastrophic deep freezes. It also describes a Godspeed protocol, a way to sync up a human mind with the AI to accelerate the pace of innovation like never before. So you've got all 6 stones. The whole infinity gauntlet of technology is assembled. The big question is, what can you actually do with it? What does this mean for the real world? Well, the impacts could be absolutely transformative. For aviation, it could mean hydrogen-powered flights that don't need heavy buffer batteries. For electric cars, it means using predictive torque control to make a heavy 2.5-ton SUV handle like a nimble little go-kart. And for space exploration, we're talking about immortal rovers that can basically drift across Martian sand dunes at high speed. And look, this isn't just some vague, futuristic idea. The source material actually lays out a detailed engineering blueprint for this stuff, and they call it alien protocols. As you can see, each protocol targets a very specific mission-critical problem that has been a nightmare for space exploration for decades, from driving on sand to surviving radiation. Now, this is where things take a really interesting turn. Check out this slide for Project X. It takes the exact same physics-based math that's used to predict when a power grid is about to become unstable, and it applies it to financial markets. But here's the twist. Instead of trying to gamble and predict where the market is going to make a profit, Project X acts like a digital fuse. It only predicts one thing: when the market is about to become catastrophically unstable. And then it just gets out, before the crash happens. The chart here tells the whole story. Standard trading bots take hundreds of milliseconds to react, way too late. This system acts in under 1 millisecond. It's already safe before the crisis even begins. All of this builds to a final, and honestly, a pretty provocative claim in the source material about what the endgame here really is. $5. That's it. This entire system, this whole suite of technologies that can stabilize a national power grid, revolutionize aerospace, and outperform multi-million-dollar military gear, all of it runs on a microcontroller that costs just $5. And that, right there, is the core argument. This isn't being presented as just another option or a cool alternative. The source frames it as a mathematical certainty. When a superior mathematical model comes along that can do the job better, faster, and safer for a tiny, tiny fraction of the cost, well, all that clunky, expensive, old hardware becomes obsolete by default. Which really leaves us with one final thing to think about. When a new technology isn't just a small step forward, but a fundamental shift based on provable math, what choice does an industry really have? You either adapt or you get left behind. It really makes you wonder what kind of future we're all building.
The era of bulky hardware, massive batteries, and reactive computing is fading. With Bangsaen AI's linear embedding control, we aren't just predicting the future of technology, we are calculating it with absolute mathematical certainty. By wielding the Koopman Operator Theory, they've unlocked the 6 infinity stones of modern industry. From the seamless swarm robotics of the Starling Protocol to the financial shields of Project X, the philosophy of hardware deletion proves that the next Silicon Valley isn't a place on a map, it's a formula. Is this white box AI the true endgame for global tech dominance? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. Will math completely conquer hardware? If you want to stay on the bleeding edge of the AI revolution, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. The paradigm has shifted. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.